Hey, I'm Jakira Black. Earlier today I did a physical book haul, but I have also got quite a few. I've got a few ebooks and I've got a few audiobooks. So I thought that I would tell you about them and edit my video so that there is an image of each book when I'm talking about them. So first up is a book which is called Waste to Space by Gina D'Amico. It's due out on the 11th of July 2017, so it's obviously not out yet, and it's an ebook arc that I've been given to in return for a review. So that's an advance review copy. And the description is: cram 10 hormonal teens into a spaceship and blast off. That's the premise of this ill-conceived reality show, Waste of Space. The kids who are cast know nothing about drama and nothing about the facts that the production is fake. Hidden in a desert warehouse, the spaceship replica is equipped with state-of-the-art special effects dreamed up by scientists partnering with the shady cable network airing the show. So that sounds quite good. I remember, I think it was Channel 5 or Channel 4 did something similar where people thought they were in space and they weren't actually in space. And there's also been a TV series that was similar last year. I can't remember what it's called. So that's the first ebook, and I will have put up a thing. The next one is let's see. Right, we'll do this properly. So I will mix up the ebooks and the audiobooks because that's what I need to do this ebook, because it's the second book and I need to tell you about the first book, which is an audiobook that I got. And that audiobook is Dreadnought by Alice Daniels, and basically it's about a transgender teen who becomes a superhero. Really enjoyed it because I have read that one. So yeah, and then this one, which is an ebook, and I will put the pictures of both of them up, is the second one, which is also an arc, and it's due out on the 25th of July. It's called Sovereign, and it's the second book. So obviously I'm not going to tell you anything about it because, one, I don't really know anything about it bar the book that I've already read. Also, you know, I need to not spoil things because it's the second book, and if you've not read the first, why would you want to know the details of the second? Okay, so next up is Betrothed by Wanda Wiltshire. It's a girl who's got severe allergies and she's ill all the time. She keeps hearing, when she's asleep, she keeps hearing this man's voice calling for someone, and eventually and she meets him, and he says that she's the one that he's been calling. So you've got all that mystery of how, you know, is this a real person that she's meeting in her dreams? You know, is she just dreaming? You know, what's actually happening? I have read this one as well, and I did a review in Goodreads and stuff. Didn't do a YouTube video for that. I did enjoy it. And then there's Contribute, which I think I possibly did do a review on YouTube. I think I did. Yes, I'm sure I did. And it's by Christy Acevedo, and it's the second book in a duology, which started with Consider. Consider is portals appear around the world, and these alien holograms come out and say the world is about to be destroyed, but if you step through these portals, we will save you. And yeah, and then obviously contribute is the second book. So once again, I'm not going to tell you because I would just give you spoilers. So that's all the ebooks, because I haven't bought any this month. So I have done Dreadnought. So I got Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman, which I don't know that much about. I need to read it. But obviously it's about Norse mythology, and I do like mythology. And so I need to start dipping into that and seeing what I think. I've got let's see, I got a audio book of, see, I'm playing it there, I didn't mean to. I've got a BBC radio drama collection by John Wyndham, and it's the audio of TV programs that have happened, I think, or maybe radio shows or something. So I've got The Day of the Triffids, The Kraken Wakes, The Chrysalis, Survival, The Munich Cuckoos, and Chucky. So yeah, and that's by John Wyndham, which obviously he's a classic science fiction author. Right, I have got a book called Skinwalker by Faith Hunter, and it's about a woman that fights vampires, and I got it because she fights vampires, because I do like these warrior people. I mean, I'm such a Buffy fan, so, you know, say about some female fighting vampires, and I'm like, I'm not there because I don't want to be there, because I don't want to fight them myself, but yeah. Next up is Trudy Canavan and Priestess of the White. I cannot remember anything about this. It is an audiobook. I did like the blurb. I also listened to the little bit that they let you listen to, and I like the voice of the author, because not the author, the narrator, because obviously that's a really important thing to check out, because if you get a book that you really want to listen to, but it's an author whose voice annoys you, then, you know, I mean, there was another book that I thought about getting, and the voice of the narrator was so plummy, it was like, no, not listening, don't want that. Okay, so I've got Red Sister by Mark Lawrence, which I again can't remember what it's about. And I think that's all of them. Let's see. I can't remember what Red Sister is about. So obviously, you know, I've not really told you anything about them, but, you know, we'll put the pictures up, and I will, as I'm talking to you, I will, when I edit, I will put the pictures up, so therefore you'll be able to see them as I'm talking, so you'll be able to Google them yourself. Yeah, I have got so many books to read. It is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, okay, bye.